God reminded me about your desires. He said, so I'm sitting here and I'm thinking about the romance movie. And one of them in specific has Paula Patton in it. And they about to get married. No, not that one. This is a different one. I'm sorry. Erase that. So this one, it has Paula Patton in it. And she's wanting a man, right? She's looking for a man. She's, her friends are like, well, get on this flight, because she's a flight attendant. She's like, we're gonna put your exes on this flight, and you're gonna go and you're gonna see if you can go on a date with them, see how they been, because she was trying to find a date to, I believe, her sister's wedding or something like this. It had Nunu in it. Or London in it. I can't remember her last name. I can't remember. But it had Nunu in it. Anyways, so if you know the movie I'm talking about, I think it might be called, I don't know, I have to find it. I probably just title it I will probably title it this video after it. But anyways, so this is the thing. She desired a man, right? And she was trying to find all these men. She was going on these flights. Her best friend, which was a male, he kept driving her to the airport so she can catch the flights, so she can see and talk to her exes and this and that and the third, right? And God said, when you're desiring something and you're starting to chase it and you're going after it even harder, you're taking steps for it. You're going, you're doing something that you feel you're being called to. You're taking the steps necessary because you feel that this is your time, right? You might experience some no's, some heartaches, some setbacks. And I'm telling you, the Lord just dropped this in my spirit while I'm sitting here, and I'm really trying to get this last nail off. So, and he was like, you're taking the steps toward it. He said, you remember all those guys, when she got up there, it was they took her in, but it was a no. They wanted to see what she was about, but, one of them, they had an obsession with their dog, and another one, he had a wife, and another one, this and that and the third happened. But she knew that she was ready for her love, right? She went through all this. She even went through ups and downs. And then her male best friend ended up finding out that his fiance was cheating on him. They ended up breaking up. And in the end, her and the best friend ended up getting together. Something that was right there in front of her face all the time long. And that's a lot of how we feel. We keep chasing something, not knowing that God is already aligning it for us. And I'm just letting him use me and let him speak through me, right? Because we keep chasing something, not knowing that God is already aligning something for us. And I'm speaking to myself as well. That's how I know he's using me to speak, because we're constantly like, well, God, I want financial overflow. Well, God, I want a new house. God, I want this. And he like, I'm already lining these things up for you, but you can't see it. He said, but I'm guiding your steps, and I'm letting you go through those doors to let you see why those things don't work for you. I'm letting you see so that you can actually understand that it's time for you to sit still so God can take control. You understand? All you have to do is welcome him in. You understand? All you have to do is let God come in and reign over your life. Invite him in. Let him do what he's known best to do, is be God. He knows all. He sees the bigger picture. He sees it before you see it. He knows more than you know. You understand? So when she was going through and she was trying to figure out, well, why can't I find a man? I'm looking through my exes. I'm looking through all these doors. I'm trying to get on these flights and, all of this, and it's not working out. And when she sat still and when she cried at home, and her best friend, they danced and then they kissed, and then it turned into this whole thing. And then they separated and went their separate ways. And then somehow they ended up right back together and found out that this was what she had been looking for all along. It was right in front of her face the whole time. So this is the meaning of be still. Be still. That's it. Just be still. Let God do what he do. He know how to align it better than you do. You might think, oh, that job is better for me. That opportunity is good for me. Be still. And this is what God has been telling me to do today. Be still. Now, mind you, in the being still, she did go try and do different things and, you know, ask lots of questions and this, that, and the third. So in my being still, I'm most likely going to do my hair today, get myself together, and that's going to be my be still. But be still. You understand? And trust that God is working on your behalf no matter what. I love you. I'll see you in the next video. If you need it, if you have any questions, let me know below.